This is Lunarman here, and I just wanted to make a short video on how I package my cards because I know a lot of people have asked me about the little post-it things that I use in the top loaders. I have an example of a finished one right here. You know, the little pull tab makes it super easy to get the card out, and it keeps you from having to like stick your fingers inside the case. You know, just move it back and forth. So what they are is there these little post-it things that you can get at Walmart or I guess I don't know, Walgreens, wherever, and they're pretty cheap. And they're literally just, I think they're just page tabs, but you can see right there. You know, you put them at the end of a page, and makes it easy to get back to it. So we're gonna open these up, and I'll show you my process. So I've got these that I'm using. They're a little bit harder plastic. I think these are cheaper, so they're more paper-like. It doesn't really matter what you use as long as it sticks to the sleeve and is easy to pull out. So we're gonna do one of both. So I got these two cards that, let's say I might, be mailing. So, of course you would put it into a sleeve first because you would never want to put the the little post-it tab like on the card directly. So you got your penny sleeves, and of course you can do this on whichever kind of sleeves you want, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna take one of these, and we're just gonna like line it up on there a little bit, press it on a little bit, then take you a top loader. Do this a little bit off camera because it's kind of hard to see. And so you put it in a top loader, make sure that it like slides in there, and then you're able to just pull tab it in and out really easily. And so there's the one, and then we're going to try this kind of the same way. Kind of adhere it on there, slip it into the top loader, make sure it gets in there. So this one right here is a lot more flimsy. You can pull it out pretty easily, but you can't really push it in there like that. So you have to bang it on a table to get it in there all the way. But so yeah, there we have the two different post-it sticky note things, and this is basically how I prep the top loader. And so I don't like to put tape on the top because I freaking hate tape. And when you put tape on the top, it leaves like residue, and it's just not optimal at all. So to make this more waterproof, I like to use, they're called team bags. You got a resealable strip. And so I'll just take one of these, and they have, the little pull tab right here. But what I'll do is I'll bend this over, and so I can bend this one over, and then put them kind of like back to back like that, to where they're, I don't know, like inside a little bit. And so what I'll do next is slide them in the team bag, take the, it's kind of hard to do on camera, take the adhesive off, the adhesive strip, push them in all the way, and then seal it. So here you have a somewhat waterproof, but hopefully the post office isn't going to freaking get your cards and letters all wet. But this is how I mail things or this is how I package things that aren't like of too important value. And then I'll put this into an envelope or a bubble mailer. Bubble mailer, I usually put a little bit extra bubble wrap, and then the envelope, I just kind of stick it in there, and then tape the envelope up if it's too big or anything. But yeah, this is basically it. If you don't feel like using these things, and you are determined to use tape because you're a heathen, I'll show you how like I would prefer people to tape. I don't know. Like this is the easiest way to get the tape off. So like what you want to do is, you have your strip of tape. You want to like double it over a little bit, and I'm trying to do this while looking through the viewfinder of the camera. So there you have the tape doubled over. And so you'll put your card on the inside, and to tape it shut so that your card doesn't come out, you just fold it over like this. But whenever you do it this way, it makes it super easy to get the tape off without leaving too much residue. So like it's got this little, basically a pull tab kind of, and you can just peel it off and then peel it off, you know, without like this dude freaking used packing tape, and I had to cut the top. But a lot of times with the tape, I'll have to cut the top and I'll just leave the tape on there and then reuse the top loader. But yeah, this is how I pack cards and top loaders. I've had a good amount of people on Reddit ask me what these little pull tabs are at the top, and they're literally just post-it page tabs. That's it. So hopefully this was helpful. Happy trading, and have a great day whenever you're watching this. Peace.